Now, I want to say something to us today. Normally, if I see him, I go talk him. As long as it concern us, it concern humanity, talk him. The truth be say, listen, whether Muslim, Christian, or idol worshippers, then Hausa, Igbo, Yorubas, and other languages that are found in Nigeria. All of us are one. Believe me, quote me anywhere, we are one Nigeria. I don't see reasons why some things will be happening and the government will not want to do or take drastic measures on these things. I don't know. I watched this video online and I wasn't pleased about it. I was not okay. You can see it from my facial appearance. I was not okay about it, and I feel we all should see it and do it. Like, do a proper reasoning on it if you were to be our family member that thing happened to. How will you feel? Watch it, then we'll come back and talk about it.
To choose between myself being raped or his daughter being raped. My husband broke down in uncontrollable tears. One of them hit him saying, "Yoruba bastard, you dey cry, idiot." They now gave him an option that he should be raped by one homosexual among them. My husband, a devout Muslim. My husband is a devout Muslim. He told them that homosexual and rape of any kind was against Islam. They hit him with the bottom AK-47. What do you know about Islam? You can imagine you are being asked to choose between being raped by a homosexual, your daughter just 9 years old, or your wife being raped. They gave the fourth option. If you fail to choose one, we will rape your daughter, rape you, the man, and rape me, the wife. I made myself the sacrificial lamb. My husband begged, saying they should name any price. One of them asked him to bend down. 3 beastly criminals sat on his back, jumping until he was too weak to stand. I was not allowed to put on any additional clothes. Imagine they rape you all night and they stop you from putting on any clothes for 24 hours. The rain fell once. I became a relic at a sexual museum for the armed men who in turn addressed me and asked questions about my financial standing. New Fulani men joined the camp. They organized military training for the new Fulani men that came, teaching them how to shoot and walk through circles of glowing fire. They were not released until after 6 days. We were not released until after 6 days. We had to walk the same zigzag journey back to the main road, our eyes blindfolded. During the negotiation to pay, they said the money was not for them alone, that they had to settle those who sent them. For me, I see a thriving organized crime supported by powerful political interests. Now, I do not think we were released to freedom after paying a whopping 8 million naira. I do not think we can ever be free. We can never be free from the anguish, the psychological trauma, the nightmares we suffered, the occasional fits of my daughter, her waking up at night behaving strangely, her asking the same question over and over, "Mommy, Mommy, why? Why?" And I do not have an answer. In my life, I have never passed through a torture chamber like this. I do not think any society should let this happen. I do not know the fate of those we met and about 7 other people brought during the 6 days we were in captivity. What I saw was a nation that has collapsed, but pretends she lives. A people on life support. Crime is not restricted to Fulani people alone. We have Yoruba criminals, but I don't think Yoruba criminals are this beastly. These elements are savages. I can't imagine Yoruba thieves going to Sokoto or Maiduguri to kidnap Fulani people and keep them in their own bushes. It gives me mental torture that this is happening, and some people are even trying to justify or look for excuses. Well, as a devout Muslim, myself and my family have taken solace in Allah. Not the Nigerian police, not the army, not the government. We have taken our faith the way it came, that this is supposed to be faith. I thank God that we successfully returned to where we live, thousands of miles from Nigeria. We thank God that we have made a vow. Never shall me, any of my children or husband in our lifetime visit Nigeria again. Our remains, anytime we die, will also not be buried in Nigeria. It was a suggestion my daughter made, which we all adopted. I pity the country. I pity her people who continuously walk like the living dead. I pity those who parade themselves as leaders because they know nothing about what is going on, and the abyss the country is sunk already. I pity Yoruba people. Oh, I pity you. I pity my people. For me, the issue is not about President Buhari. Democracy can produce anything, even the worst in the society. What I worry about is the conspiracy of silence by the people themselves, the ignorance, the treachery, and the illusion that one day things will get better through another election. Since I was born in Nigeria, each year had led from bad to worse and on and on. I do not have a solution to what is going on, but I think very soon hell will let loose upon the earth as long as there is no law and order and anarchy and the rule of brutes in the order of the day. Once again, there can never be anything more comforting than my husband, who saw what I went through, but was able to encourage me, and even encourage me to write this little piece after months of agony and sociological imbalance. Good night, Nigerians. I told you that there was a little difference between this particular case and the person in our church that this happened to. After a lot of them sexually did whatever they did, she started bleeding. They took sand and shoved and pumped into her to stop the bleeding. So I'm not reading what I haven't heard. I'm just glad that these people articulated their own. Mr. President, sir, this is the country that millions joyfully gave over to you. The blood of every child, every man, every woman, every boy, every girl, every old man will be required in your hands or from your hands, because the buck stops with you. I am still amazed at your silence, sir. I'm amazed. I'm amazed at how IPOB can quickly be stopped. And this goes on, and I have never heard your voice saying this is wrong, let's stop. Sa, kada ka ci amanan mutane. Allah ba azalumin kowa bane. Abinda kowa ya shuka shi ma zai girba.
All right. Sure, una don't watch. Una hear wetin that woman talk. Make I tell una. for those who care about this country. If the government no stand up, take the right decision on these insecurity issues and this bad economy where they put us into, many good heads, brilliant heads, they go dey leave this country one after the other. And when a country they lose the youth wey suppose help the country grow, wetin una expect? The country no go grow. That is just the truth. Now we get few head wey remain, they don't join them. They say there's a popular saying, if you cannot beat them, join them. So we will refuse to join una. Una no dey do the right thing. Gone are those days when you go just wake up one morning, say you dey travel go Kaduna, dey travel go Jos, dey travel go Maiduguri, dey travel go Katsina, may you get safe journey. You go dey, your heart go dey pant. How I want to reach this place? We dey reach our destination with the help of God before, but now God dey involved. But guy, we still dey get that big fear inside us. How we want to reach these places? Last year, I quote on a quote. Somebody called me for phone, tell me say, MC Osas, I get wedding for Kaduna. Somebody give me your number. Somebody who don't see your work before, give me your number. Say make you come my wedding. I no go the wedding. I turn am down because why? I no go fit take risk, travel from Abuja go Kaduna. The railway where we dey take, they do escaping route before. They don't bust them last year. When I no forget, when Buhari still the government. Nothing safe about those areas now. Now, he called me, I tell him, I say, no, I no fit come, no vex. I get wedding that day. And truly, I no get wedding that day. But I tell him I have a wedding that day because I cannot tell him bluntly that I am not come. I have a show that day. The show, the wedding money, pass the show money where they go pay me. But the truth be say, I leave the wedding, go the show because the show is safer environment. What am I trying to say? Insecurity problems. Now, make I tell you now one secret. If una no curtail these things, una see as our youth, doctors, footballers, everybody want play abroad. Una know the help make una see how this nation, the hospitals go better. Necessary things put them in place. We where they talk today, if we still get opportunity, go one jackpot. We won't come up for this country. No be say the abroad lifestyle is still better, oh. No be say better pass here, oh. But the truth be say some families might don't sell their things, send their children go abroad. But because they reach there, things no easy for them. Some of them don't come back. Why? It's no easy for them there. When I see people they go abroad, they know they go pluck money. Oh. They are not going there to pluck money. Mokuna tell us and say the truth. See what that woman talk now. See the kind pain. Psychologically, see what those people don't put inside that small girl at a young age. She witnessed where they rape her mama. Her husband did it, they rape her. It don't make sense. I beg now. This country leadership, I beg Mona try for us. I beg. You know, the thing know they sweet us say we they wake up one morning, you go just say they don't kill person, don't kill people for here, they don't kill that people for there. My people know they there, oh, but it they affect me. I be Nigerian. Now here them born me. They born me for Edo State. But I dey tell now today, ba, if una no wake up, tackle this insecurity and economy issue, I bet una this issue of youth leaving this country, it will continue on a daily basis. Nigerians will continue to live. What can I think say we don't know what to do? We know what to do. Now they deceive on ourselves. I don't go. We have heard what the woman said. The truth is, if the government will not take the necessary steps to curtail, or let me use broken English, if the government not take the necessary step where they supposed to take to make sure say then stop this insecurity and this bad economy to the continuation of all these things, let me tell you, make I tell you now,